Versatile Mage. Chapter 410. Overdid it. Wei Rong moved his gaze from Zheng Jiahui to Dongfang Lai as he spoke. The difference between them was not only because of talents, background, hard work, or luck, but the endless competition when 1147 students with similar starting points were gathered together. It isn't just about strength here. If you think there are many people whom you regard as unworthy between the first and the last rank, I'll give you a hand. I'll place you at the 100th rank this month, just to let you know the pressure that a student of the fire school at that rank is bearing every day," said Wei Rong with a heavy tone. When he saw the elemental director being extremely serious, Mo Fan said with a smile, "I was just not too fond of being judged right away. There's no need for us to confront each other with daggers. I won't allow any empty talk in my fire school. If you think that many I've taught are trash, I want you to look at yourself when you're defeated by them." Wei Rong did not plan to let Mo Fan go. Mo Fan was left with no choice, since the elemental director was being so stubborn. He was only confused about the reason why the gorilla would place him at the 100th rank. Wei Rong did not bother spending more time on the matter. He would know the outcome in a month. He began announcing the ranking of the students for the month, before distributing the resources. As usual, Mo Fan always managed to infuriate the masses. He was rather satisfied after getting all the attention. He tapped on the tomboy Huang Xingli's shoulder in front of him and asked, "Do you reckon the gorilla's brain has short-circuited after I've triggered him? Why would he place me at the 100th rank? It seems like I'm getting quite some resources." Huang Xingli rolled her eyes and thought, "So this guy is an idiot after all. Do you really think those with higher ranks live a comfortable life? They have to accept endless challenges from those ranked below them. The higher your rank is, the more challenges you will be given. No one will go easy on you, even when your energy has been depleted. As long as they challenge you to a duel, if you lose, you will have to swap your ranking with the person who defeated you. Normally as a transfer student, if you do have some capabilities up your sleeves, you could easily rank up without gathering too much attention. No one would notice your existence, yet you've made the worst possible choice. Think about the number of people who want to beat you up now. I don't think you want to stay any longer in Pearl Institute. I suggest transferring to a different school instead. Otherwise, you will die a horrible death," Huang Xingli said to Mo Fan. Huang Xingli sincerely thought that Mo Fan was asking for trouble with his actions. Considering that he would be tortured a lot within the next month, Huang Xingli could not help but give him a piece of advice. "Damn, so that's the rules for the ranking. I have to accept the challenges. Doesn't that mean I would be gang-banged without any chance to rest?" Mo Fan asked in shock. "You dare talk big without knowing the exact situation. Even the gods can't save you now." Mo Fan rubbed his temples as he felt a sudden headache. He had surely overdone it this time. He only knew about the leaderboard today, yet to his surprise, the ranking was determined through unrestricted challenges. He could imagine the days with students challenging him to a duel when he was sleeping, eating, or dating some chicks for the next month. Maybe he should just pay Dean Xiao a visit and ask to transfer him to the lightning element. He didn't feel like he could stay at the fire element any longer. Mo Fan was fairly strong, but, without using his full strength, he could not possibly defeat every student in the school. The main campus of Pearl Institute had many experts. Only intermediate magicians were allowed to enroll here. Furthermore, many students in the main campus had relied on the resources given them to achieve the peak of the intermediate level. Surely, some of them would have soul seeds too. In terms of strength, Dongfang Ming was actually not weaker than him, and his equipment was a lot fancier than his. He even had something luxurious like the wing magical equipment, let alone a soul seed. If there existed students that were stronger than him, they would be troublesome to deal with. So if I'm ranked 100th, does that mean those ranked in the top 100 won't be challenging me?" asked Mo Fan. Mo Fan assumed that only those ranked in the top 100 would pose a threat to him. Of course, Who would bother challenging those who are ranked lower than themselves? Not only can't they improve their ranking after winning the duels, it would also be a waste of their energy, said Huang Xingli. Ah, that sounds better. Mo Fan let out a relieved sigh. Better my ass, you arrogant prick. Besides, do I know you? Why do you keep asking me questions? Stay away from me, you maniac, blurted out Huang Xingli furiously when she suddenly realized something. Mo Fan chuckled. This tomboy was fairly interesting. After the assembly, Mo Fan could easily smell a strong scent of gunpowder. Luckily, he had fled earlier. The gazes of the students alone were enough to burn him into ashes. I thought he's a big shot, but he ends up running like a coward too, said Huang Xingli with a cold harumph when she saw Mo Fan fleeing. Ding Yuming glanced in the direction which Mo Fan ran to and said softly, his name sounds slightly familiar. You know him. Huang Xingli glanced at Ding Yuming with astonishment. The Ding Yuming she knew would not even know the top 10 geniuses on the school's leaderboard. Why would she remember that guy's name? Ding Yuming shook her head and fell silent. As soon as the elemental director left, the entire hall exploded. Groups of people rushed to where Mo Fan was sitting with their sleeves curled up. Damn, he ran away. When did he leave? You people sitting close to him, why didn't you stop him? We have no idea when he left either. Humph, what difference will it make? Go challenge him, he's currently ranked at 100. 9 out of 10 of us could have beaten him easily. He has no choice but to fight us, unless he's willing to hand over the resources, said Zhao Ji coldly. Damn it, Zhao Ji was ranked 100 before the transfer student came. The difference between the resources given to the 100th rank and the 101st rank was significant. Zhao Ji was pushed down to the 101st for no reason, thus words could not describe the grudge he was holding against Mo Fan. Qin Song, why don't you teach that kid a lesson? You would earn some reputation too. There are too many experts in fire school. If we don't stand out, who would even know about the existence of our Golden Fire Club? I have no interest in people ranked 100 or lower, said the man called Qin Song. By the way, didn't there used to be a Mo Fan with the nickname Demon King among the new students? This guy is pretty smug. Is it him? I thought that Mo Fan died when he was on exchange. I don't think they are the same person. That Mo Fan is from the summoning element. Oh, right. Chapter end. Please guys like, comment, share, and subscribe.